how do you decide what makes it in the final cut? I mean, you see everything. Do you gonna sleep over it or?
No, but what you do, you test a movie a lot. We like tested this movie 6, 7, 8 times. So, and that's like kind of what always is the determining factor. And then, you like kind of sometimes have ideas, and these ideas is like to tell just a part of the story faster by like kind of not, like using the middle scene and just like maybe adding one line to the other one, and then all of a sudden you have like kind of a shorter movie, because I'm always like think, movies anyway too long. I mean, most movies are too long.
The White House, I mean, we see, didn't get destroyed. What about, will it ever get destroyed?
Well, it was like just the fact, that I kind of thought, if I destroy it again, everybody worldwide will say, so why did you destroy it again? And, maybe when Trump wins, we'll like kind of make a special version for it.
Then we'll destroy it. Volker, is it hard to deliver what Roland expects of you? I mean, it's amazing what you're doing with the special effects. Is it hard? Are you under pressure?
Of course. But Roland has the hardest job of them all. And yes, it's quite a challenge, because especially on a movie that is the sequel to a movie that was well liked, you want to deliver. And you have a new audience, you have the fans of the previous movie. Yes, there's a lot of pressure.
Do you think both of you advanced technology? I mean, is that something it helps you? Well, maybe it even makes it harder because it's so fast. You have to learn something.
Well, I mean, I think it makes it easier in a way, but it makes it harder because you can have so much. So on the one hand, when we like kind of did the first one, we had to sometimes, do stuff differently than I kind of imagined it in my head, and had to come up with like kind of ingenious ways, to do it. But this time around, you can do everything, and it's actually more, the quality level which defines it really, and then you like kind of just bring it down to that you can keep a certain quality level. So on the one hand, it's easier because you can do pretty much everything. But it's hard because you have to kind of just like manage so many shots.
The first one was amazing, also with the special effects, and the second one just mind-blowing. Now, I mean, how hard is it for you? Are you putting yourself under pressure? How are you going to top that for the third one? I mean, how can you come up with better, bigger things? I mean, how can you do that?
Well, you can always, I mean, when you like kind of see movies from 20 years, they're like kind of then were like kind of amazing. And I think when we look in 20 years back to something like Independence Day Resurgence, we will cringe, right? And we're already cringing once in a while anyway. So it's just like a constant, like a better quality and more lifelike, visual effects.
Now, I saw something interesting. Snap the finger, this is where the magic happens. Can you tell me a couple of fun facts of, what you used for the magic in the film?
We used fantastic companies that we worked with. I mean, there was literally over, there was 16 different companies we worked with. You can probably say 6 of them were the main visual effect houses that we worked with. And so in the end, you have thousands of artists. So if you ask yourself why, in the end of the movie, the end credits, why is all these people doing the visual effects? Is everybody just doing this tiny little bit? No, it's just really what it takes. And this movie had 1,748 shots. So that's a big chunk of the movie itself.
That's incredible. Talking of facts, we're doing a category of fun facts. Can you both give me 3 fun facts of yourself, what people might know or might not know?
Of me?
Yeah.
Moi? Fun facts? God, there's no fun fact about me. That's a fun fact. Yeah. I'm like, I like interior design. I'm just, probably because I want to become a production designer, I have not to buy houses and decorate them. And what is another fun fact?
You?
You?
It's a difficult one. Originally, I wanted to get into animation and do animated films, but I was bitten by the visual effects bug thanks to Star Wars when I was 13. That was definitely a big thing for me.
I have a fun fact about you.
Ah.
When I first met him, he showed me a Super 8 film where he like kind of imitated Star Wars.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you learn.
He had his own like little printer and right.
Yeah. It was a 5-year project.
Wow. Wow. You see, you're learning fun facts about yourself.
Yes.
Roland, you're the master of disaster. Where is our world heading? What disaster is our world heading?
Oh well, I think what we have to do is like we have to just not believe certain people because I think global warming is real. And you know, if we keep going like this, so any measure to stop that trend will prevent us from disaster. And yeah, that's like, I think the main kind of thing every kid should know, that like kind of this is real.
Great. Thank you so much. Thank you
Cool.
so much.